Hey guys, I'm Jeremy Parsons with your People Update. Mexico was struck by one of the strongest earthquakes to hit the country in a century early this morning, killing at least 5 people. It's according to the president of Mexico. And according to the United States Geological Survey, the earthquake registered at an 8.1, triggering a red alert with 6 cities exposed to the most extreme effects. The National Weather Service's Pacific Tsunami Warning Center tweeted that a tsunami was confirmed in Mexico and advised the public that tsunami waves could hit within 3 hours off the coasts of Mexico, Guatemala, Panama, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, and Ecuador. The country's president also said that Mexico's Army, Marines, and federal police have already mobilized and are responding. Stay on people.com for more updates. Rapper Jay-Z's mother is revealing how she came out to her famous son. In an interview on a podcast, Gloria Carter reveals her son was, quote, actually tearing up, saying to her, "That had to be a horrible life, Ma." But Carter told him it wasn't, it was just, quote, different. Jay-Z celebrated his mother's sexuality in a duet called Smile off his June album 444. She says the first time she heard the song, she said, I don't know, dude, I ain't feeling that. She says she told him only recently because it was something that was never discussed. Country music star Kip Moore has stolen the hearts of a lot of female fans, and it has them all questioning whether or not the heartthrob is ready to settle down. So, of course, when Kip stopped by the People Now studios, we had to ask him if he's ready to put the Bachelor lifestyle behind him.
It's not like I'm out really doing wild stuff. It's just that my focus has been so hyper-driven on the music that even when I'm off the road, I'm always back in the studio and writing, creating. And I think that that's been a big thing, is that I know that I couldn't give somebody else that time. And I've always been kind of a loner when I travel, and I like that. So I knew that that would make somebody angry. So it's like I've almost like kept a wedge. But I'm changing. I'm changing inside a little bit. So I'm not saying that it's happening tomorrow, but I can see it happen a little more now.
And lots of movies opening this weekend. Reese Witherspoon's new romantic dramedy Home Again hits theaters today, as well as the big screen adaptation of Stephen King's It. The horror film sure to terrorize viewers with its creepy clown Pennywise, but even members of the young cast admit that there were moments on set that scared them as well.
It was usually the scenes that we did alone that was more scary, because you didn't really have, you know, one of these guys to fall back on if you like mess up or whatever. So I think it was just scary just being alone and doing those really creepy scenes. Like for me, I only have like one scene alone, and that was probably the most scary, just for me, because that was a lot of clowns.
For more on these stories and more entertainment news, check out People Now, streaming on people.com, Facebook Live, and the People Entertainment Weekly Network.